don't even want to be touched.
But I think.
Oh,
but this
my God,
this
bro.
what I will
that
say.
shit's so dramatic.
No, it's not.
I don't want to be
It's not.
touched.
But no,
what the fuck?
This
That's
what I
real
will
life.
say.
Who wants to be touched by strangers? No.
Strangers? Who said it was strangers?
Strangers.
Wait, in my life, in my life, I've had a time of where I was ready to get down and get, whatever. But right now, I'm not in that.
I do think
That was younger days.
But I think, and we've said this on the actual show. If you tune in on Sundays from 4 to 7 p.m.
Right.
On the Odyssey
on the
app.
Odyssey app at 13. Okay. I've said this before that like I feel like sex clouds things, bro.
It's
and,
murky.
And this is why. This is why, right? Because when you're having sex with a person, right? Sex will make you ignore certain stuff that you should pay attention to.
Did
right?
you?
Yeah, I said I ignored that. Yo, never mind, yo.
No. Go back to
you
what you were
said
saying.
You didn't say sex. You said you
didn't say
ignored.
sex.
You said
No,
you
it's
ignored the
not.
sign.
So you already had sex with that girl.
You ignored the sign. That's not my point. My point is that, like, when you're really trying to get to know a person, right? If you take sex off the table, you can tell whether or not that person is a legitimate, decent human being, or if they just full of BS.
He's not
I'm
telling
telling
the
you,
truth. I know how to play that
my
game.
last relationship, I was in that relationship for too long because of the sex. That's why.
He looked like
down.
he looked like he be fucking like a caveman.
He
Nigga look like he fucking like a caveman. That makes sense though.
He said, "Yo,
I met Desi.
Yo, Arthur, she was like, yo, he a piece of shit, but
Yo,
I promise you.
Hey, that's what I knew. That's what it was. I met her, bro.
Me
I
and
said
him,
that shit.
Me and him have also already had the conversation of we were in this too long. Like I was in this.
Hey, I walked up on Desi.
She was in it.
Hey, I met Buddy at a Hawks game, bro. I said, I pulled her to the side. I said,
Yo, chill.
What's up with this nigga? I pulled her to the side. What's up with this nigga eyebrows? Who's this nigga?
Chill out.
Yo, whose man is this?
Yo, chill. We're not talking about him in that light.
sorry.
We're not doing that, okay?
We're not gonna disrespect
We're not
her.
going to disrespect. That is
No,
still
shout out to that
Sage's
nigga,
father.
man.
That is still Sage's father. But I was in that
That's a
relationship for
lineup.
too long, and I knew when I look back and working on myself in therapy and going to the gym and all that stuff, I realized
She and her glow up.
that I was blind to a lot of things, and sex would always, that's how we made up.